Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. Today on Video Game Reviews, we're going over a special event on MechWarrior Online Legends. Now, next time you log on to this game, you're going to see in the top, next to a button that says Quick Play, it's going to say Faction Play. Next to that, it's going to say Event Queue. This is what's behind the event queue. This is that event queue button. This is what it's all about. And I'm going to go over it right now. I already participated in this, so I already know what to expect. You basically have to set up you have to set up 4 mechs, IS or clan. You have to set 4 mechs up to make a drop deck. Okay, guys? Now, as far as I know, the tonnage cannot exceed 285. Try not to have exceed 285. I think it's 333. But just to be on the safe side, keep the tonnage low. Take like 1 assault, 1 heavy, 1 medium, and 1 light. That's fine. Perfect. Take 1 of each. No, do not take more than 1 assault, because that will put you over tonnage big time. Assaults and heavies are way too heavy to take in more than 1. Okay. We have a new event queue schedule built around the new Conquest game settings. Now, they have a new game settings that they're going to be introducing very soon. It's called Conquest. Okay? Now, the event queue is to get you used to and help you integrate into the new Conquest mode. Okay, guys? So instead of having faction play and quick play, they're going to have faction play, quick play, and Conquest. Okay, guys? Now, Conquest mode is going to be what the event queue is right now. So play it, get used to it. You're going to be seeing it a lot more in the future. Okay, guys? I'm telling you guys right now, get used to this. Okay, guys? Go in there right today, right now, and play this event queue mode. Play it often and get used to it. Try to get a decent, try to integrate a decent drop deck for this mode, because you will be called on to make that same drop deck again in the future if you want to play that mode, if and when they do integrate it fully into the game in the future. Okay, this is your chance to beta test that mode before they release it. Okay, guys? Remember, this is not a full final mode yet. This is only a test. They're allowing us to beta test this mode before it gets released. So take advantage of it. While it's still there, take advantage of it. Modifications. Conquest has had its rules modified for the special event. Now, some rules have been modified only for this special event. For the most part, Conquest mode will stay exactly as it was. But for this special event here, it's been modified, and the following modifications are in effect for this special event. In this event queue, points required to win conquest will be 2,000. Okay? So you have alpha and beta on your side, and the big circle in the middle, right? And the alpha and beta on the opponent's side. You have to sit on that and gather 2,000 points. You can do that or kill everyone, then you win. It's hard. You have to get 2,000 points in order to win. Your team has to gather 2,000 points. If this works out really well, and a lot of people like this, they will integrate this within the regular events. Or if this really goes over very well, they'll make it separate. As a reminder, for those playing the Fire Moth event, challenges count in the event queue, but the leaderboard event does not. We hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for the new Solaris Reborn event queue tournament in March. I will be covering that in March. Count on that. Okay, guys? February 19th. Okay. The following is what's going to be happening in the event queue. It'll be on the Alpine Peaks map. It'll be a conquest rules, which means circle in the middle, two bases on either side, destroy them, slow capturing them, drop max group 4 people on each team, 300 tonnage, 4 mech drop deck, 40-minute rounds, 3 times C-bill and XP earnings. So take advantage of this because you get triple the C-bills and XP earnings. As of February 19th, it will also be in the Free Worlds Coliseum. They're going to try it in that level next. It's going to be 6 versus 6. Max Group 2. Conquests. 280 for mech drop deck. So it's less tonnage, smaller mechs. You get me? 2 times armor, so increases the armor a little bit. 3 times C-bill and XP earnings. February 20th. February 20th. Till 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. They're going to have Bear Claw. 8 versus 8. Max Group 2. Conquest. 354 mech drop deck. 40 minutes. 3 times C-bill XP earnings. February 20th to February 21st. Test map. 4 versus 4. Max Group 2. Skirmish. Assault mechs only. No drop decks. Completely different. 10-minute rounds. Ready for this? No overheating. This could be interesting. 2 times armor bonuses, 3 times Seabell XP earnings, so they give you extra for your trouble. February 21st, HPG Manifold, Conquest, Max Group 2, 12 versus 12, 400 4-mech drop deck, 40 minutes, 3 times Seabell XP earnings. February 21st to February 22nd, it's going to be held at the Steiner Coliseum. 2 versus 2, Max Group 1. Skirmish only. Medium mechs only. 10 minutes. 3 times Seabell and XP earnings. Again, this is all testing, guys. The special event is only meant to test things out on maps to see how certain mechs are integrated within the maps. See what they need to change and what they need to not change. Cause don't forget, the Fire Moth was just released, and they also released a mech pack for the clans. The Wolf Dragoons mech pack. So they need to make sure that there's a balance between both sides. So that's the reason why they're doing this. They're hoping that people are going to use that mech pack, that 4-mech pack, and drop the Wolf Dragoon pack in there, and hopefully they'll get to get information on the mech pack and that map with those settings. So if you happen to have the mech pack, play that mech pack, that 4-mech mech pack in that drop deck and go for it. It can't hurt. February 22nd, Rubital Oasis 10 versus 10, Max Group 2, Conquest, 3 times Seabell and XP earnings. February 22nd to February 23rd. There's a lot going on this month, a lot. Hibernian Drift, 6 versus 6. Max Group 2, Assault. Heavy mechs only. No drop decks. 2 times armor. 3 times Seabell XP earnings. February 23rd to 10 p.m. PST to February 23rd, 6 p.m. UTC to February 24th, 6 a.m. UTC. Alpine Peaks, Conquest, 12 versus 12. Max Group 2, 300 4-mech drop deck, 40-minute rounds, 3 times Seabell XP earnings. Again, February 23rd, 10 p.m. to February 24th, 10 a.m. PST, February 24th, 6 a.m. UTC to February 24th, 6 p.m. UTC. Free Worlds Coliseum, 6 versus 6. Max Group 2. Conquest map, 280-ton drop deck with 4 mechs in the drop deck. 40-minute rounds, 2 times armor bonus, 3 times C-bill and XP earnings. We're not done yet. Hang in there, guys. February 24th, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time to February 24th, 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. February 24th, 6 p.m. UTC to February 25th, 6 a.m. UTC. Bear Claw 2 map. 8 versus 8. Max Group 2. Conquest settings. 350 for mech drop deck. 40 minutes. 3 times C-bill and XP earnings. February 24th, 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. February 25th, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. February 25th, 6 a.m. UTC to February 25th, 6 p.m. UTC. A test map, 4 versus 4. Max Group 2, Skirmish, Assault Mechs, only, no drop decks, 10 minutes, 2 times speed, no overheating. No overheating on a test map because the test map has no... A test map is just a grid. Okay, guys? So, they don't want snow or lava affecting the heat. They don't want the environment affecting your mech. They just want to get data on the mechs themselves. Okay, guys? Some of these tests are meant to test the mechs against certain levels with certain amount of people. Certain tests are meant to only test the mechs without the environment. They want to see where the problem lies. Okay, guys? That's why it's very important that you jump in as many of these tests as you can. Okay, guys? Because this type of feedback helps this game a lot to improve. Okay, guys? If you don't like the way something's playing, jump in the event queue whenever you can. And make sure you do all of these. Make sure you do every single one of these event queues. Because the feedback that they're going to get from this is going to help them improve the game a lot. So if you don't like something, they're going to see it in your gameplay. They're going to record all of you guys playing this event queue. And they're going to go back and view each and every one of you guys playing this game. And they're going to see what they like and what they don't like. And then they'll change it. Okay, guys? That's why it's very important that we all get involved with this. Because this is going to make the game better. Okay, guys? So the event queue is very important, okay, guys? You have to make a valiant attempt to jump in as much as you possibly can. It ends on February 27th. Every single day of this month, they have 2 tests going on throughout the day. Every day this month, okay, guys? There's a lot of testing going on this month. And depending on all of us as a group, as a community, that depending on... They have beta testers, yes. I used to be a beta tester. But why have just beta testers do it? Why not have the entire general public do it and just give them bonuses for doing it? which is what this is for. It makes sense. It's better to have the general public do the beta testing because they're the ones that are going to deal with this game the most. Okay, guys? Us being the beta testers, we're going to play just the beta tests, give our opinions, and that's it. They want to get everyone's opinion on it. That's the best way to do it. So that's why it's very important that you guys get involved in this grand conquest. Because this grand conquest mode is going to pave the way for future games and future rounds. You're going to see a lot of changes going on in this game, and they're positive changes. But they need all of us to join in this event queue on a daily basis until March 1st. Okay, guys? For example, we're going to jump in today, and we're going to see which one it is today. Today's is Grand Conquest HPG. Time remaining in this round, 2 hours. HPG Manifold map, Extended Conquest map, 12 versus 12, max group of 2, 400-ton drop deck, 400 minutes, 3 times C-bill and XP earnings. Okay, your standard drop deck will pop up right here. You can swap other mechs out if you don't like the way the drop deck is at right now. You can swap stuff out. For example, I have this currently set up the way it is right now. I can change it if I feel like it. But now I'm going to leave it as is. Each game is going to be 2 hours long. You have 2 hours to get 2,000 points. And or kill every single mech in this game. Each player, there's 12 players per team. Each player gets 4 mechs. Okay, guys? So that's 4 times 12. In order to win by killing everybody, then you have to kill that many mechs. There's no way. Your best bet is to simply run to the middle and just try your best to capture the points, the 2,000 points that's needed. So speed is crucial with this one. So now with this one, speed being crucial, having an urban mech, not always your best bet. Now, what we're going to do is, we're going to see if we can try and find something a little faster. Not a lot, a little faster. Fire starter, something that's a little faster. Oh, this might work. I have this one jacked, the speed's jacked on this one. That might work. That might work. Okay. We're going to launch. Okay, now we're in the event queue for this particular round. Now we're not playing the game. We're playing a testing mode, okay? Event queue, this event queue, the Grand Conquest mode, this is a beta test. but they're allowing the general public to beta test. Right now, it's our job to beta test this mode. They want to use these maps and this setting on this mode. They wish to change the settings and the modes around a little bit, and they want to see if it's fair. The best way to see it is to record all the games and see how people play in the games. Right now, every chat people chat down is going to be recorded. When you're in the event queue, follow the rules. Never say anything inappropriate when you're in the testing mode. Never. Remember, this event queue, the fact that they have a test map, that means it's on testing mode. That event queue is not event. That is testing mode. They just don't tell it. They want everybody to know that it's a special event. Not a special event. It's a beta test. Which hence the reason why everybody's cursing and swearing and talking shit. They don't realize that they're being recorded. Not just by me, but by the game itself. The game itself is recording them. So keep it clean when you're in a beta testing mode. If you ever see test map on these event queues, keep it clean. Do the best you can and try to do something. Try to participate. Try to participate in the event as best as you can. Alright, now, if you guys remember correctly, now why did he do that? He obviously never played this version before. Okay, I probably could have. I could have sworn I took something faster. Okay, let's see if we can try and help them out here. Now, this mech has LRMs in it, so I might be able to help out the team, even though I'm slow. Well, get me targets, guys. There we go. Let's see if we can get a shot. Nope. Let me get through the wall first. There's no way you can launch a missile over that. It's a thick wall. There's no way I'm gonna do that. That's not happening. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. Kill me so I can drop my next drop deck in. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. One down. Urban mechs. They're very, very slow. You gotta expect that, guys. This map, this mode, now you know when you're playing Conquest, which is this, take a mech that's faster. Now, even though this is the urban mech, I made this a lot faster. I sort of like took this into the mech lab and I made it a lot faster. So I didn't, just for argument's sake, I didn't really have the time to adjust the drop deck because I'm doing a video with you guys. I didn't want to waste time tweaking drop decks for this particular event. In the future, you guys might want to tweak drop decks. Make sure if it's a conquest mode, make sure you're ready for this mode here. Okay, guys? Now, I don't think there's anything up here. I think it's all down here. I think all of the capture points are on the ground level. So I would think when you're on the HPG uplink, I think all the capture points are on ground level. I think. Shit. I'm getting hit from behind. Oh, fuck you. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm not screwing around. Of course, you sacrifice speed for firepower, and that's what happens when you do that. See, now the drop deck I had was the drop deck that I used for my faction play. I don't have an assault drop deck. I only have one drop deck. That's it. One. So, naturally, I don't have time to research anything, so... And I also don't have enough mech credits to purchase another drop deck. So now we're in a little bit of a faster mech, and we can hold our own. So now what we're going to do is we're going to stay on ground level, go through this way. And we're going to do our best to try and get to a cap point. Sigma and Gamma are what we have to go for. Sigma is to our right. Actually, Sigma's right there. We gotta follow these guys. Where they're going is where Sigma is. Now I'm going to help him because he's slow and I'm kind of slow. So he's going to need help capping. So I'll give him a hand. Okay, where did it go? Fianavola found goal. Oh, screw this. We're doing damage. We're doing damage. Okay, where's that coming from? It's coming from there. Wait, are we surrounded? Who's hitting us? There's nobody there. Oh, that's who's hitting us. You know, how'd they get up there? Douche bags. Fucking morons. Now I'm afraid. Now I'm afraid to go anywhere because they're up there. There's not a damn thing to do about it. I hate those little rats. They're annoying. I can't stand those little rats. They suck. This new mode is very hard. Very, very hard. And I totally didn't take the right mechs. But that's okay because I had no idea what the mode was until I played it. Now I know I have to change the entire I have to change the entire drop deck around. I have no choice. Now I know I need fast mechs and mechs that last and hit hard. This mech is fast and it can hit hard. So this mech is okay. Any mechs that are long range, fine by me. Nope. 1,200, too far away. I need something closer. 900, 800 at least. Nope, need at least 800 in order for my attacks to reach. Gotta be 800. Too far away. He's in the basement. There's a basement level here, so you have to be very careful. He's 1,000 meters away. I don't think that's gonna reach. Oh, that will. That will. Oh, wait. That'll reach. Come on, lock. I know these are not going to reach, but I'll try it. I know you have to be at least 800 for it to reach, but I'll try it. So it can't hurt. Let me see if I can try and help. Are they in the basement? Damn. They are absolutely kicking our ass. I think they're in the basement. I think. Yeah, I think they're in the basement. Damn. Yeah, they're in the basement. Like phone goal. I need to go on the outside. I think all the light mechs on the I think all light mechs are on the outer ring. I think I need to get in the outer ring. Drop on the walls. Oh. Damage done. 218. That's it. That's the drawbacks. That many missile launches and I only did 218 damage. Probably wasted more ammo than I ended up hitting. It took 1,400. I only dealt 218. Granted, I helped the team, but not that much. Now, you have to, here's the deal. You have to have 2,000 in order to win. 2,000 or kill the entire team. That's 4 times 12. So that you have to have that many kills. 4 times 12 is... my math processor is not working. So I'm guessing they have to get 2,000 points in order to win. 2,000. My team has 1,900 points. We need 100 more points captured and we win. That's all we have to do, guys. 100 more points. Come on, guys. Cap 100 more points. As you can see, my brain's not that functioning that well, so typing is very hard for me. It's easier for me to talk, and my speech is not that good to begin with, so... This mode is hard. Because you have to cap you have to cap 2,000 in order to win. That's it. We won. 2,000 points. We won. Now, our light mechs traveled along the outside ring. Heavies and mediums went on the inside ring, started kicking the living crap out of each other. All the lights were fighting on the outside to cap, while all of us in the middle trying to keep the heavies and assaults busy. The one thing you don't want is a heavy and assault camping on one of the areas, because then that really sucks, you know? Okay, so what do we got? How do we do? 218 damage. Okay. Could have been better. 1,400 damage we took. We took more damage than we dealt. Not good. This mode, missiles are done. You cannot take missiles on this board. Now we know. Missiles are a no-go. Missiles are a big time no-go. On that mode, missiles are not good. Granted, missiles are fun. I enjoy playing missiles, but on that mode, no. When you're playing on that mode, try to stay with mechs that are fast. For example, these, those, maybe that. Definitely that. That would help a lot. I should have taken that. And if you're a clan, that. The heavies I suggest that I own anyway. Black Knight, you'd have to make some serious changes in the mech lab and make it a little faster than it is. The standard engine in a Black Knight is a 170. You need at least 200 in order to play that mode. So you're going to have to take out a lot of weapons and a lot of armor to make it go faster. So the standard Black Knight is not going to cut it. The engine is too small. But you can take that if you want to. You're going to have to lighten the load. Catapults. Catapults come in very handy. But do not take the one that has only missiles. I'm telling you guys right now, you'll be sorry. Orions. You can use these. Again, make sure you have a decent engine in there. If you have an engine too small, you're never going to make it to the capture points. I do not recommend using a summoner. You need at least a 220 engine in order to be able to hit the outer ring. So Thunderbolt, a 170 will be enough with a Thunderbolt. A standard 170 will be more than enough. Warhammer is good if you with standard 170. That's more than enough. Okay, now the big dudes. Absolutely not. No, too slow. This with a 170 is actually fairly quick. This I approve. This with a 170. Game on. That with a 170. Yeah, that's okay. This with a 170. Oh yeah. But setting this up to work, actually do something. These are expensive to set up in the mech lab. These cost a lot of money to set up. Stalkers. Stalkers can either be outfitted with missiles or lasers, and they can be outfitted with bigger engines as well. Stalkers they're kind of like, how do I put this? Stalkers are like the catapults. Okay, guys? Stalkers have no arms. For example, this is the arm of a stalker. This is the left torso. This is the center torso. It has no head. Okay, guys? Those are the legs. Right there. Legs. Center torso. no head, right torso, right arm. Stalker is a lot like a catapult. Stalker looks like a catapult anyway. Catapult has the big missile bays on the shoulders. The missile bays are loaded onto the torsos. Okay? The catapults, again, have no arms. Some other stuff you might want to consider, if I don't have it, some stuff you might want to consider. Adders, Arctic cheetahs, commandos, cougars are okay. Fire starters, fleas. A flea can run around and capture different capture points. Incubus, you might want to play around with the armor on the Incubus. The armor might be a little too small. You might have to increase the speed if you're going to have less armor. Javelin, as far as I remember, the javelin's not that fast. So you really should try to do your best to get average weapons on there, like lasers. Simple pulse lasers are good with this one. Okay, guys? Then try to get a decent amount of armor and jack the speed up as much as you possibly can. Jenner, average. Nothing special. Kid Fox, the clan mech, nothing special. Locust, that's good. That's fast. Mistlynx, I would recommend this, but you would have to really work on the engine. This is a light mech, but the engine that comes standard, it's not that good, which means the way it's stock set up, you might have to tweak some stuff, lessen it. You might have to add stuff, take stuff away. You might have to play with this one. This one's not a plug and play mech. This one you might have to tweak this one a bit. Osiris, this one can come plug and play if you get the right one. If you want to use this plug and play, you might have to get the one that has the most energy hard points. Okay, guys? This one has 6 energy hard points. You might want to add more heat sinks to it. Okay, guys? A lot more heat sinks to it. And this one should be just fine. Just take an Osiris and just try to capture different stuff here and there. This one is really not that bad. It's really not that bad. This one has rocket launchers. Rocket launchers are manual aiming. Rocket launchers are kind of like lasers. You have to manually aim them. Okay, guys? Except they're missiles that you have to manually aim. So, aim the crosshairs at your target. Fire the rocket launcher. Rocket launcher will hit where your crosshairs are. If they move, you'll hit nothing. So, you have to make sure the target's not moving. Fire the rocket. And wherever your crosshair is touching, that will hit. Rocket launchers are very hard to aim, are very hard to hit with, so that's the way things go. It's tricky. It really is. It's very, very, very tricky. These Osirises are pretty handy. They're also very fast, too. Panthers, I think these are clan mechs. These are also very light. They're very fast. And they can get the job done when it comes to capturing points. a Raven. I had this one. This is very handy for capturing points. If you want to capture points like I had to do, that's a good mech to have. A Raven's very handy to have. It's very fast, very nimble. What you can do with a light mech, what I highly recommend with a light mech, let me show you guys. Let me get in a light mech. Let me show you guys what to do. Let's say you have a flea. Okay, flea. Now, let's say you want to take this and put that in your drop deck. Okay, we'll do that. Let's make some changes first. Now, okay, we're going to be moving mostly, run and gun, right? So if we're doing a run and gun, take all the missiles out. Everything. Every missile gone. Make them gone. That's it. Missiles gone. Now what we do is we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lasers we can put in here. Now, let me see. How can we do this? There's no heat sinks in the engine. So we have to depend on heat sinks in the mech first. So let's work on this. Okay, now micro pulse laser. Maybe we'll do small pulse lasers. Small pulse laser. Small pulse laser. One. Two. Okay. Now, we can fit one more laser in here. 2 pulse lasers and 2 ER mediums. So let's get another ER medium in here. ER medium. Oh, come on. Oh, we don't have enough. Jesus, mother of God. We don't have enough. Oh, no. Nope. We didn't have enough. Okay. Let's see. I wanted to put another heatsink in there, but maybe what we can do is, nope, we're already maxed out. We can't. Now, the ferrofibrous and the endosteel, which means we can't lighten it anymore. It's already lightened up to max. We have each double heat sink is equal to 2 regular standard heat sinks. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 standard heat sinks. Okay, guys? 12 standard heat sinks. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 lasers. 5 including the AMS. Okay, guys? So, you have to have more heat sinks than you do lasers. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 5 standard lasers, 5 lasers, and 6 double heat sinks. And quadruple that in standard. So, we're fine. We should not have trouble with firing everything all at once. Always have more heat sinks than you do lasers, and you'll be fine. All right. Now, we have tonnage left over. Where do we put our armor? We can go up a little bit, not a lot, a little bit. Now, center torso is always the most important. Especially the fact that our center torso has a weapon in it. So when it increase, we can't. There's no availables. Is there any available? No, everything's at max. Damn, really? Wow, everything's maxed out. Really? That's because of this. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Faction teams. Eight to 5. You need 16. Faction play. You need 16 people per side. Okay, guys. So, IS needs 16 and Clan needs 16. That's 30 players total, in grand total. Right now, they only have 10, 13. 13 out of 20. So, if we jump in, that'd be 14 out of 20. So, you have to gauge on what you think would be the right thing to do. Anyway, let's save this, shall we? Let's get this saved. So we can always take this. So what that's saying is that our skills do not match the loadout. So we need to go back in and redo the skills. That's where our skills are failing us. Okay. This one is done. We can now take this in the event queue. This is done. This can go in the event queue, and this will actually do a good job. But in that sense, we need to go back into our drop deck and make a drop deck that actually is actually useful for the event queue. Now this is a clan drop deck. This is my standard one, my default. And this is my other standard. This is my IS standard. This is my IS long range drop deck. And this is my clan drop deck. As you can see, this one right here needs work. This needs to be built up in order to be able to use this. Plus, I can't use it anyway because I'm in a sphere. So, I'm gearing up to get ready to move over to mercenary soon. That's why I have a clan drop deck. So, if my IS doesn't work, I might move over to clan. I might move over to mercenary. So, always make sure you have a clan drop deck and make sure it works. So now this is done. This is ready to go. Okay? Make sure that you get mechs available for that queue battle. So this way you know what mechs to add and change as far as your drop deck goes. Now, as far as the drop deck goes, you know next time that gets added. Now, even though this is a clan flea, it didn't say anything about having clan or inner sphere. I don't think this matters. I think this just wants basic tonnage, send it out, that's it. This is just simply a test run. Beta testing doesn't care whether it's clan or IS. Tonnage has to matter. So don't forget, this is not a permanent drop deck. This is only temporary. That's why we're not going to change. We're not going to change our drop decks right now. We're just going to tweak mechs so that we can change the drop deck in the event queue. Okay, guys? Alright. So that's basically what's going on as far as the event queue goes. I showed you guys what the next couple of days is going to look like. Don't forget, do not change your existing drop decks. Only change the drop deck in the event queue. It's going to pop up. It's going to have a couple of mechs standing there. You change what mechs you want in there. Don't forget, it's going to be Conquest. And Conquest is going to give you 5 capture points. Okay, guys? You have to capture resources from each of the capture points. Which means you have to either run around from capture point to capture point, constantly capturing points. Or, if you're too slow, you have to run in the middle and kill as many of the enemies as you can. You have 2 choices. Either gain breakneck speed and capture all the points, or get the biggest guy you can and kill as many mechs as you can. With this event queue, you have 2 choices. Speed or power. Can't do both. Okay, guys? There's no support. There's no scout. then assault, then medium. No. It's either speed or kill them all. Capture or kill them all. Those are the only two choices you have. So when you make that four mech drop deck, make sure each of those mechs are set up. Make sure each of the mechs you choose are set up properly for that event queue. The event queue is going to require you to capture points until they reach 2,000. Okay, guys? You have to constantly capture points until you reach 2,000. If you reach 2,000, then and only then will your team win. Okay? Now you will do that every single day until March 1st. Okay, guys? Each day is going to have a different level and a different game type and a different event type. Okay, guys? Some day it'll be conquest. Some days it'll be assault. Today, the 21st, 9 p.m., it's conquest. 4-person drop deck conquest. As of the 21st, 9:17 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, it's conquest. So if you happen to be watching this on the 21st, jump in, get it ready for a conquest battle. Either go all out assault or go light and fast. Capture the points or kill them all. No middle points. You don't have the time. Remember, outer ring is all the capture points. Inside area of the HPG uplink is going to be just all out arena. If you can get up on the wall with the missile boat, you'll get some pretty good shots. You'll also be in danger of actually getting hit. Then again, I don't know how they get up there, so be careful. Alright guys, with that in mind, that's what's going on in February. That's what's going on in 2025 in February currently. They're having a bunch of beta testing. So, but the beta testing, even though I'm a beta tester, they're allowing the general public to beta test. They're disguising the beta test as a unique event. So all you have to do is push event queue, set up your drop deck the way you want it, push launch, and you're good to go. HPG uplink, time remaining 1 hour to finish this. That's it, that's all you got. Now what we could do is we just did this flea. Now you can put the flea in. Okay, now what we're going to do is, now we're going to try and go for, we're not going to go in the middle. Now we're going to try and go on the outside and see how I do there. See how I do going on the outside. After this, guys, I'm going to cut the stream after this. We're going to stop. Because my brain can only handle so much, and I think my brain's getting close to the point where I don't think I can really handle all that much right now. To be very honest with you guys, my brain is not it's not functioning well. So after this, I'm going to say goodnight to all of you guys. Please, before my brain falls apart, subscribe to this, like the video, subscribe to the channel for more content. Please comment down below. I answer all comments. Okay, guys, to reply to everybody's comments. I welcome any questions or comments. I welcome any suggestions, anything you'd like to see. More than happy to throw it your way. You want to hear more content about backstories and stuff like that? More than happy to oblige. I know a lot about the Battletech universe. I'm more than happy to help. Okay, guys? I'm more than happy to help. But please, I beg you, like, subscribe, comment down below. Next time, next Friday, next upload, I'm going to try and see ahead of time. And so I want to see how World of Tanks is doing as far as special events goes. And if so, I am going to cover it on a game update. That's what this one's going to be. This is going to be under a new playlist called Game Updates. This is going to be under a brand new playlist called Game Updates. So this is going to be an update with today's date on it. Okay, guys? It's going to say MechWarrior Online Legends 2/21/2005 Game Update. That's the way this video is going to be labeled. So I don't think we're going to get in the event queue. I think we're done for the day. I don't think there's enough people in there. I think we basically caught the last game of the day. So what we're going to do is we're going to say goodnight to all you guys, all you lovely, wonderful people. We're going to say goodnight, and we'll see you guys on Sunday. Please join us for the live stream Sunday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Okay, guys? 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Please and thank you. Join me for our live stream. 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Please. Please and thank you. Have a very good day, guys. And we'll see you guys then.